is cooking some beans, subbing some potato for rice. We'll cook those too. And even there'll be some chicken and a sauce that I'll make. And we'll make all sorts of goodies because it's Fat Camp Day 5 and I'm hungry. So we're going to eat. So let's do order of operations here. We're going to cook the beans first because I'm in my living room. And maybe I'll start cooking from my couch again. You never know. So we're going to go ahead, turn our little induction burner on. What I really love, by the way. It does make a little bit of noise, but can't have everything live, right? That pan preheat just a little bit, and then we'll pop in some oil, and then we'll pop in the beans here. Cheers, old pirate bourbon. How you doing today? So we're just going to give it a little bit of oil on the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to cover that up. And once it warms up, we'll start stirring it regularly, but we got some time before that happens. There's going to be substantial cutting involved here on this one, so might as well make sure to start with the knife ready to go, yeah? Where am I from? I'm originally from Lansing, Michigan, and now I live in Hawaii. Where are you from, MD Juman? What's going on, piano person? Hey, George, functional. I don't know if y'all have heard of Chipotle, but just making like an at-home Chipotle bowl sort of situation. So, you know, for that, we got some black beans that are starting to cook here. Hola, Manuel. ¿Cómo estás? Well, no 48 sticks of butter tonight, you know. So, we got some pineapple here, so, well, we'll see how I do, George. And before you get super upset, I'm cutting out the rice and I'm substituting potato in for that because I do a lot better at making potatoes than I do rice. So we got this pineapple that was fresh a couple days ago, but then I froze it. But let's go ahead and dice that up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I watched Euro Trip last night. And I was just chilling, watching some Netflix. And I honestly forgot how funny that movie is. that bowl. That bowl's too shallow. I want to use this bowl. Now that would really make a difference, but hey, what's going on, lady? How's your back feeling today? Oh, thank you, Are You Mad? Don't cut your tits off. That's very nice, dead inside. Glad you're feeling better, lady. Got some pineapple in there. Just made it with a tomato here. Yeah, so we got about a 50-50 pineapple to tomato ratio. Just a Chipotle bowl. Got that in there. Let's go ahead and add a serrano to that. It is Cutco. Big fan of it. And also, so is my grandmother, so I get a new piece of Cutco every Christmas. Love it. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'll talk louder. And maybe eventually I'll get a microphone, but I have to figure out how to use it first. It's a balance between getting good sound and an echo. Serrano peppers going in. Red jalapeno. That goes in, and we're going to dice some onion to go along. or a Fresno pepper, whatever it's called. I appreciate Dead Inside. Good luck on those. I think that's enough onion there. I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off of the beans and let them simmer. Just kind of bunch them all up. Run through them that way. Run through them that way. And we'll give it a yes, cilantro. What do you think, Tom? Yes, I'm real. Cilantro, yes. A little bit of lime juice. A little bit of salt. And it should be sweet enough, but a little bit of sugar. Oh, well, greetings. A little bit of sugar. And we want a little bit of garlic in there. I'm just going to go run and grab the garlic powder real quick. And oregano. Obviously, a fresher would be better, but you use what you got. And sure, black pepper, why not? Mix that up as the pineapple thaws out a little bit. It'll give up a little bit of moisture. I would like it to be a little bit wetter, so I'm going to add a little bit of white vinegar. Nope, can't say I'm Spanish, you know, just Northern European white. Just a little bit of vinegar. Maybe a little bit more. Mix that up. Give it a taste so you can adjust it. No, I'm no in any way, shape, or form a Spanish speaker. What's going on, Kevin? Gil? You know? Yeah, I guess my colors aren't showing, so bam, there you go, buddy. That's good, but it has a little bit of a kick to it. So I'm going to set it aside until I get like some sour cream or something in there to model it out. Alright. Beans are coming along nicely. Just let them simmer. Meanwhile, we can get everything else ready. It's going pretty good, Kevin. It was a good day. Hopefully you're having the same. Well, I assume you're blind then. And you got a little audio thing reading the comments to you. Yeah. So I already washed this potato, got the dirt off of it. I do not really like rice. So when I make my little Chipotle bowls, I substitute a diced potato in for the rice. I mean, it's carbs, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Panino. Well, everybody across the world knows what this flag is. I think you're trolling. Now you're trolling, trying to make me feel bad. I'm not buying it, Tom. Everybody recognizes that flag. You're not gonna get me with the guilt trip troll. I'm too good for that. Especially after we liberated you during World War II. You know the flag. Yeah, I got your potatoes. We'll set those aside for now. So, lettuce. I want a little bit of lettuce at the end. And I need a place to put the lettuce though, so I'll be right back. Okay. Well, this is the only flag you ever need to know. It's the flag of freedom. Back-to-back World War champs. We appreciate you, Patrick. You know, part of the Five Eyes. I mean, at least your flag is the same color as our flag, you know. So what's going on, JFK? Yeah. Tom, I think you're probably the worst liar anybody in here has ever met. Ooh, I'm from the Netherlands, but I don't recognize the U.S. flag. Get real. That's a conspiracy for the night. Nobody in their right mind would confuse a Chilean flag with the stars and stripes. No offense, Chile. Yeah. So we got our leftover chicken from last night, so we might as well cook all of it. Got tenderloin, got the half of the chicken breast. I'm going to cut it up just so I get it to be about the same thickness or whatever. Then I'm going to give it a good quick pounding. Where's my meat beater at? Cranberry vodka will do it. Oh man. I watched part of that. Can you imagine that locker room? You know, Aaron Hernandez with his locker right next to Tim Tebow. Not messing around with the marinade, pounding it out will let me get some flavor into it. Hold up, did you dry age the tenderloin? No, I just opened it and put it back in the package. Well, Nicholas, you have no soul and you're probably a ginger, so I don't want to hear it. And yes, I am, but guess what? I have a broom. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that fight. Well, let's go salt. We'll do garlic powder on this. And we'll also go with our little cumin here. Oh, I appreciate that, Andrew. Fly fight win. Yeah, Chipotle bowl, chicken bowl. Yeah, well, you know, I guess they're coming for my soul. What's going on, Frankie? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm betting, you know, Mike Tyson over some wannabe. Yeah. I mean, unless Mike Tyson is on the take and he's already agreed to take the fall and he's betting on himself, kind of like the devil when he was boxing Jesus in South Park. That's nice, Nicholas, but I don't think I'll be trying that method. I don't know, I think I would have an advantage because I have really small ears and it'll be like harder for him to bite onto it. I'm afraid it'd be like a newborn latching onto a nipple and you would just get it and it would be gone. What's going on, Sid? Yeah. We gotta go get some plates to put the chicken on when we're done here. We're done with the sugar for now, so that can go up and away. Yeah, that was pretty shitty theater, if you ask me. Anybody? Oh, forgot the corn for the salsa, so I'm adding that now. Take my freezer goods back to the freezer. Let's see, cilantro, I'm done with that. That can go back. Chicken, I'm done with that. I can also take that back. Lettuce, we're done with that as well. Ooh, what I missed? So, just chicken chipotle bowl, baby. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Making tacos, not quite. You could make it into a burrito, but just a chipotle bowl, patty made tie-dye. You know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You know what? It's on the wood. But I'm glad you noticed. Alright. Now, Nicholas, we're going to bring you back onto the team. Do you think there's anybody in the world, in the Western world, that doesn't recognize an American flag? This is done. Cover that, put that off to the side. Probably should let those beans simmer more, but I'm going to cook them twice by the end of the week, so I'm not too worried. Let's get this pan preheating. Georgia's good country. Can you even believe they named a country after you guys? Not quite. Just move to the living room. I don't think there's any policy against cooking in the living room. Be jealous. Most people seem to think the setup is an improvement. America. Oh yeah, that's my dream, to sell propane and propane accessories when I'm older, if my grades are good enough. Something like that, 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Man, it's just me and the dogs, so really, and I got a little backyard, so I got plenty of space. Hank Hill, but close chap, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. I just assumed you got a job or something. I don't think so. But then again, it is a Chipotle bowl, so that's kind of Mexican-ish, and they didn't celebrate Taco Tuesday, so maybe we'll make a margarita. We'll see. I probably could be convinced. Peggy, the boy. Whoa! Then goes avocado oil. Chicken seasoned up with salt, pepper, garlic powder, cumin. Yeah, I've been known to enjoy a good wiener myself, Nicholas. Got wiener dogs. And then, come on, just how could you not enjoy these little wieners? Aren't they the best? Am I hearing banjos? Not quite. Not quite seasoned. Plenty of seasoning. I better go grab something to flip those with. See what I missed. Oh yeah, turkey sucks. Just as a general rule, turkey sucks. Oh, thank you, Lady Weiser. Big squealy, he forgot a piece. There's still time, there's still time. Alright, let's try to flip, see how it releases there. If that little nub wasn't. Go ahead and put I don't know, I guess your protection back on there. Keep the splatters under control. Just for those of you that missed it, that's what our salsa is looking like. Yeah, you got it, buddy. At least you're giving me credit for having one now, so we're moving up in the world. Is that having an avocado taste from the oil? No, the avocado oil is pretty neutral. No, they're not going to burn. They'll just cook through. cutting that thin is much easier to prevent burning because you don't have to wait forever for the inside to cook. But so I'm willing to bet the inside's done on that. So you can go ahead, pull out on time, as always. And then you're going to go in with this guy. That little nub's going to piss me off, but that's okay. So we'll just give that, I don't know, 2 minutes, minute and a half each side, and it'll probably be pretty good. Yeah, some tongs would be nice, yeah. Ghost Phantom, you don't know shit. You know, that chicken's cooked all the way through, it's very thin. That's why I cut it very thin, so it cooks fast. And we'll throw these little nubs in to make dog treats, you know. But you don't want to overcook the middle of the chicken, it gets tough, you know. Yeah, well, a little bit of different strategy. Yeah, well, if the gas company turns your gas off, chap, I'll remember that tip. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I've lived away from home long enough that, yeah, I'm happy here. The weather's nice, light's good. Give it, I don't need to cover that. I will cover it with that. Give it another minute and that'll be done. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Maybe horse? Well, I don't know if that's considered exotic in most of the world, but horse people here get all sorts of upset about it. Don't you worry about that, chap. But a wahoo. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, where the hell did you get a rhino at? Hey, you do you, Cranky. Hey, what's going on, Daenerys? Welcome back. We're just getting our Chipotle fix here tonight. Yeah, I know you buy those at the gas station, don't you? Appreciate it, Cranky. Alright. Well, that chicken should be done. Or at least close enough. So it's got all that beautiful chicken fat in there. I'm just going to give it a little bit more oil. And we're going in with that potato. And we're just going to season that with chili powder, salt, and garlic powder. Hey, what's up, Ace? Yeah, maybe she'll be on later. Who knows? Well, let's mix that up so all your potatoes get seasoned. Now we're just going to let that chill for a minute and evaluate our life choices. Oh, Fat Camp Day 5 is going great. Thank you for asking. Alright. Oh, I'm on Fat Camp Day 5. Huh, I might have spoke too thin. We were about ready to make a margarita. Okay. A little bit of salt. Around the rim just like that. Moisten, I believe is the term. Salted rim. Need my measure. Some tequila in there. A little extra. A little bit of triple sec, you know? Don't forget to stir your potatoes, you don't want them sticking. I need a little bit of sugar. And that's my sugar spoon, isn't it? Sure. Now you could go lemon or lime here. I happen to like lemon tonight, so oh, that's nice, chap. Good tip day. I must have missed something. What's in hey, hey, well. You're getting pretty close to double secret probation, chap. At least be a little bit more clever. You know, just because you love to shove things up your ass doesn't mean the rest of us do. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of sweet rims, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, that would look pretty. You know, salt's on there probably a little too thick for me anyways, but with that little bit of stir. I don't have any ice made right now, so I'm going to give it a little bit of bubbly water to dilute it a little bit. That'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, there's too much salt in that rim. There, that's better. It'll be for show, not taste. Now, let's check how we're doing over here. I got a little bit more to go. All that good flavoring off the bottom. That sounds good, Ace, but we all know you didn't make that tonight. Crack sounds nice. Yeah, he didn't make that tonight. We know it. Need a teaspoon of butter, a tablespoon of butter. The best we can do is a tablespoon of oil. Yeah. They'll be fine. They're almost done. Well, let's finish up. Let's go ahead and slice your chicken. Now, this board touched the raw chicken. Just watch this magic. Just like that, it's clean. Chicken inside, outside. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Wingardium Leviosa. Let's switch these out with the potatoes just real quick. Or with the beans, so the beans can pick back up. Then we'll put the beans in the bowl, then we'll put the potatoes in the bowl, we'll put the chicken back in the pan just to get it back warm, but, you know. I think that was Chap. No, Ace has been fine tonight, it was Chap. Really seems to hate me, but he keeps coming back, so I'm a little bit worried what he wants to do to me. Oh yeah, something like that. This is just to warm the chicken back up. I mean, you don't really need to do it. You could steam it. You could do whatever. And just throw the cover on that for 30, 40 seconds. Yeah. I'm an Andy, though. Ah, sorry to hear you're not happy, Ace. That blows. Yeah, I heal quickly, you know. Kind of like Wolverine. Oh yeah, it's like when the kids come and try to annoy the hell out of you on trick or treat night. Kiko. You know, that's what happened, you know. It's one strategy, but maximize your timepiece till the story has ended. Alright, so So we got the potatoes as a base layer, then we got black beans on top. I'm just gonna go ahead, put the chicken in. Obviously this is protein heavy. That's by design. I made the salsa first before the meat. You know, we covered that. Sicily, hands down. That's one strategy. So we got that going on. Let's go ahead and add some mozzarella cheese, yeah? Now, we're going to go sour cream first. I'm going to make a nice little dollop here of sour cream. Should be plenty. Give it some lettuce around the edges. Cool, that's enough lettuce. Overrated as is. Let's go ahead and ladle some of the salsa on. Before I put the cheese on, this is what we're working with here. Now it's all pretty. Watch the colors, I probably won't eat all of it, maybe half, but now I can eat and read the comments, you know. Thank you for your concern about my health. I was careful, Daenerys. Don't come crying to me about your OCD either. So we'll have an arrangement, yeah? No. Yeah, Craig sucked. Glad we got rid of him. Is this what you want in morality? There. Happy? And then thinking of, thanks, Daenerys. Yeah, you got it, Trash. You got it, buddy. What's going on, Sammy P? How are you? Looks kind of mixed up, but just like a Chipotle bowl. Chicken Chipotle bowl. No, Penny. So chicken, black beans, substituted diced potatoes for rice. Made a, I guess a salsa. or sauce or whatever. Some mozzarella cheese, some sour cream. And I think that's it. Yeah, he's earned himself a timeout. Yeah, I'll just let the dogs clean up. They'll be fine. You just put the trash bin right underneath it, and then you just sweep everything off, and it's fine. This is spicy. I'll consider that, Mr. Wednesday. Thank you for the advice. The salsa is spicy, but this isn't, because of the sour cream and the cheese kind of neutralize it. And the beans, I mean. So it's not too bad. I mean, in here was just jalapeno and serrano peppers, so not too bad. You know. Yeah, Indian food's good. Well, I must miss something about Stacy. Yeah, a little bit. Penny, no. Well, about what, you know? Come on. Sit. Good dogs. Yeah, that's rude. I don't think calling dibs applies to women, but I could be mistaken. Huh. It's not like calling shotgun for the front seat. It doesn't quite apply. Not really. It's just kind of a. Have you heard of like Chipotle restaurants, Sammy P? Yeah, Tex-Mex might be the right word. I think Tex-Mex might be right. I'm more of a fan of Jose. You know, Patron's a little uppity for me. Not on a weeknight. No, no, no. You got work tomorrow. you know, it had some peppers and some of this pepper. I mean, so it had some. It's not blow your head off, Carria, but it's pretty good though. It's flavorful. What's going on, Powerpuff? Good morning. This is a big meal. Should get me through breakfast tomorrow, probably lunch, so then I can make another big meal tomorrow for dinner. Ha ha! Fat Camp Day 5. We're making progress. I'll let you handle that one, Ace. I get the feeling she's a strong, independent woman, though. Have fun. How long do I gotta dry them for, Haywall? What's the weigh-in like? I set my fat ass on the scale. That's my weigh-in. Hey, I can get old. Creeps aren't cool. Yeah, well, that ups the ante, doesn't it? Maybe Ace is one of those married for money versus love types. Who knows? Penny, no. I don't think so, Ace. Some of us have digestive systems. Good for you, Ace. You probably deserved it. Either that or you were being an asshole. One of the two. Either way, I don't really care. I'm happy for you. Okay. Oh, yeah. He should have been cold as a child if he's allergic to milk. What's up, Just a Sandwich? How you doing? Yeah, sorry, don't smoke. Maybe someday, though. You'll never know. Happy to see you, too. We made a little Chipotle bowl. There's the sauce. There's what we got left of the chicken and beans. Careful what you offer up, Daenerys. I mean, offering up a ride is, you know, that's a good offer. No, that's a good question, Sandwich, but it seems like Daenerys finds something funny. Go to jail. go to jail. Penny, you know where the jail's at. Go to jail. Go to jail. Come on. We're going to jail. You do not eat in my studio. Go to jail, Kiko. What a mess. Might work out though. Might work out. Oh. Okay. Now, hey, well, can you grow whole plants in potting soil, or do you have to eventually put them in normal soil? Just finishing up my dinner, Juju. What are you up to? Straight dirt? Yeah. We're talking about gardening and food, so suck it. Okay. Just a chicken Chipotle bowl type of situation. Pretty colors. Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to drown them. Yeah, well, he probably ran away. Look at that, his hands are busy. Yeah, he's making progress with his personality, Stacy. Baby steps. No. Yeah, it was pretty good, you know. Pretty average in most ways, but woke up, went for a nice walk with the dogs. It was sunny, went to work, went on another walk with the dogs. Life's good. How was your day, Sandwich? How's life in Florida? Baby steps. Let them do their job. They enjoy it. Everyone does love the sandwich. All right. Might be closer to 2, but that's fine. Okay. I've been in a lot of situations in life, but having a sandwich available has never made a situation worse. On the other hand, having a sandwich available has made so many things better. Yeah, chill out. Have a nice night, Ace. I'm about ready to wrap up anyways here. Huh. Well, sounds like you just got a challenge, Ace. Plot twist, they already got their thing going on. Ooh, yeah, that does depend. Are we talking like a meatball sub, like a club, roast beef, chicken teriyaki, cold cut combo? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody asked what type of sandwich we're talking about. And that triggered all that. Meanwhile, Ace is hitting on Powerpuff. Powerpuff said, no thanks. More to come. We think they might already be banging, but we're not sure. Although Lady Wiser thinks Ace is a gold digger. So who knows? There's a lot going on. Penny. There's a lot going on, isn't that right, Penny? Yes. We're living the good life, aren't we, Penny? Yeah, who was saying they ate camels? Who was that? Oh, man. She is such a princess. Ooh, let me get my popcorn. I wanna follow this chat. Yep, Daenerys, this will make you happy. The towels go straight in when I'm done cooking. They go straight into the washing machine, and then I wipe down my workstation with Clorox. And if I don't have any of that, I'll use a little bit of vinegar or something. But tomorrow is another day, Ace. Yeah, man, I ain't never started a restaurant with her around. Fuck. What's going on, Wade? How you doing? Something like that. Sometimes you gotta kick your own ass, though. Never really gotten how hunger strikes are effective, you know. The same thing I tell my dogs, you know. When you're hungry, you'll eat. And they always do eventually. But I do always leave their bowls full of food, so they never knew hunger shortages. Of course. Just one, though. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's never really. Yeah, I got so many good friends that are that. And that's never really triggered me as an insult. Live and let live. I really don't know what who I sleep with has anything to do with anybody else. Yeah, well, you know, I remember laughing a lot more in middle school. Yeah, well, you know, go get him, sea bass. You do you. Yeah. I mean, who would have thought, right, Ghost? Not quite greens, but we'll go with it. We'll let it roll. No, I am not. Sorry to disappoint you, Wade. I feel like you're ripping off a superhero's name, so I think it's likely that that's really the Wade Wilson that it was Elon Musk in here the other day. Air Force sandwich. Well, I don't know. Once you do something once, you're never that, that's what you'll always be known for. I think most people know what they are, but, some people like to experiment a little bit, More or less sandwich, more or less. Oh yeah, she'll pop in. And she might have questions for me tomorrow morning when she watches it, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not too stressed, Wade. I mean, isn't he still in jail or prison or whatever he's in? I think Wade gets diddled, but I'm not an expert. Well, I thought that was implied by diddled. Good for you, Sandwich. Good for you. You know what you want, go after it and get it. Oh, those are some dog treats. The dustbin works so much better than a plate for this. Well, I mean, I think the Diddler would be a villain in Batman just as he's a villain in real life, You know? Would you rather have a run in with the Diddler or the Riddler? I'm thinking I would choose the Riddler in that situation. Yeah, I mean, the dustpan works much better for this situation, actually. Should have put your dairy away before it sits out too long. We'll see. I mean, you won this battle. We'll see what happens. Now, what if I got a dustpan that was solely dedicated to counter clean off? Would that be acceptable, Sandwich? I took a Sharpie and wrote on it, counter use only. All right, we're making progress, and salmonella is gonna be fine. I petted turtles as a kid, and I did not die. Yeah, I'm not upset about paper plates use. That's pretty awesome. Pots and pans get expensive though, and you want nice cookware. Mm. Stacy, peacing out. Oh, what'd I miss? Oh, wow, Wade. I'm making progress. We're clearing the table. See, it does exist. That's nice, Wade. Believe it or not, YouTube does not count that as a demographic, so I can't give you a breakdown. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think Wade's mom did probably feed Ace some grapes. I think that's likely. I'll just throw it in the washer machine with bleach. It can be used just fine. But yes, for the final wipe down with Clorox, yeah, you're not going to use a dirty rag for that. This is already contaminated by the cutting board. I'll have to figure out how to set that up, but man, I really haven't put too much effort into this, but I'll figure it out. And maybe someday, if I ever get my life in order, I could actually keep a schedule. Okay, Hawaiian shirts only from now on, Carrie. we can accommodate. All right. Clean towel that will also be washed right away. Not that it needs it, because bleach is going to kill everything. And this is just an IKEA table or a kitchen island or whatever. I actually really love it, but I don't think I got to worry about it being real wood or anything and pores. But I don't know if it's real wood or not. I don't think so. I think it was too light for that. Like I said, it takes less effort for me to do laundry than to go to the store and get paper towels. And I sweep my floor every night anyway, so. But I do gotta go clean up my actual kitchen, so thank you all for joining. Daenerys, Ace, Sandwich, Diane, Lady Weiser, Kevin, if you're still here, that asshole named Chap. They do a good job. If it has any sort of protein in it or dairy, they're on it. I mean, they definitely do the pre-rinse of the dishes, so they earn their keep. But anyways, I'm calling it a night. See you, Lance, if you're still in here. Night, friends.